Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're heading back inside downtown Disney here at the Disneyland Resort. We'll be trying this month's hot dog of the month at the Disney Grand Californian Hotel and Spa. We will also be picking up the brand new iced coffee from Parkside Market. And lastly, we'll be checking out even more merchandise that is released this week. It's all in this video and much, much more, so stay tuned. But before we get started with today's video, guys, if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you guys do enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed, and tap that notification bell to be notified when we do drop a new video. So let's get started. Good morning, everyone. It is 10:33, 80 degrees, and we just arrived here to the top of the parking structure here at the Disneyland Resort. It's going to be a beautiful day. We're making our way over inside downtown Disney here shortly, but I wanted to give you guys an overview. Oh my gosh, it looks so nice.
We are back here in downtown Disney and we are so excited for what today holds. There's already currently a lot of updates that we're seeing, and we also have a really fun scavenger hunt that we're doing that we'll talk a little bit more about, but the good vibes are definitely here.
Still kind of in this back area right next to the Star Wars trading post is some construction. So where Earl of Sandwich used to be, it looks like the walls are up. So I'm curious to see what they're actually going to do with this little area over here. If it's going to be converted to something else, I'm not too sure. It'd be nice to have a bigger walkway in this area, but that is one update that's happening right now. Also on the other entrance, the Carnaby and Earl of Sandwich restaurants are both open. We definitely got to check these out in a future video. I do apologize, guys. The music is very loud, but let's go inside the D-Lander shop to see what merch they have available today. All right, just made it inside the store, and it looks like they do have some of the Cutie Ghost collection available for the new Halloween Time at Disneyland 2026 merchandise. A lot of the items we have seen in other stores, as well as a new Chanel bag. Here on one of the back walls, they have a lot of the new Fall Time merchandise. So the first thing is this new t-shirt here for $39.99. It says Hello Fall with some of our beloved characters. I love the maroon concept. It looks really good. And then Disneyland Resort there on the sleeve, nothing on the back, but what a fun looking t-shirt. And some matching shorts for $39.99. These things are really fun. And for $90, we have the new Fall Time Lounge Fly bag. Got a cute little Mickey here on the front with this nice little pleather bow here, some embroidery work, and I believe that is like a corduroy design with some leaves. Of course, it is a Disney Parks exclusive. A really, really nice bag. Let's open it up and show you guys what the inside looks like. I know it's kind of hard to see inside, but some of that Fall Time design also in there, which includes some pumpkin spice stuff as well. Also in this back area is another t-shirt that says "'Tis the Pumpkin Season." It kind of gives me like bracelet vibes there. Again, with that same design. We got some embroidery work there on Disneyland. Man, they did a really good job on this collection. I love the concept. For our next item, it looks like sizing is a little bit scarce, but it is a pumpkin spice latte here on the front, embroidered. That is fun for $59.99. Again, another sweatshirt, right? I should have like a sweatshirt counter going, but a really nice concept. Again, it's like a, I don't know, like a brownish orange color. Does look really good. They also have the sweatshirt we saw inside Disney California Adventure Park for $69.99. Again, love the idea here, but this one has all the little Mickey and friends, I guess their head inside the leaves. That's funny. And moving on to the next wall, there are a few different things I did want to point out. There is a new crew neck sweatshirt here, and then this Once Upon a Time like cardigan here. Interesting. That is a fun design. On my way to a magical day with a nice little bow there, but I think the coolest looking one in my opinion is this one here. I don't know, I just love how the colors pop there. And then on the back, check this out, guys. Living in a Daydream. That is really cool. And more of the Cutie Ghost collection can be found in here. Pretty much all the items we've already seen here around the resort. So a nice little selection. And there does appear to be one of the Ear Ghost headbands in stock. Actually, there was one more back there, but these are really nice for $36.99. And also here inside the D-Lander, you can customize your own bag, which is super unique. So here are the pricing, but there's so many cool things you can pick from. Oh man, I might have to take Nicole here to do this one day. Hey, check out this little Loungefly bag here for $25. It is a cute little keychain. You could also put this like on a Numio or a Labubu if you're still collecting those. Oh my gosh, that's super cute. Just finished up inside D-Lander. Let's head inside the Avengers Reserve store, as I've heard there's a few new items. I wanted to first start on the left-hand side of the store. I love seeing all the graphic tees. It reminds me of like Hot Topic back in the day. However, it does look like they've kind of scaled back a little bit, which is totally fine. Hey, they have a Doctor Doom t-shirt there for $36.99. That looks really good. And then a Thor. Oh my gosh. Is that Chris Hemsworth? Probably not, but that one looks good as well. Over here in the Guardians of the Galaxy department, there is some new stuff. So we have a new t-shirt here that looks really good, also for $36.99. And then right next to it, we got another crew neck, guys. What do you know? This one looks really good as well. We got the mixtape there. This will run $59.99. I do like the colors there on the sleeve. Thought it was like a puff print. It's kind of like a puffed fabric, it looks like. Nothing on the back. What a really cool concept. And then right below that, I think one I really like, however, I don't really ride the ride, is this new hat here, branded with that Guardians of the Galaxy. What do you guys think? Will you be picking any of this stuff up? Right below those items for $39.99, we have a women's tee, which it's crazy. It's like it's less shirt for more money. Maybe I'm just missing something there. And then right next to it, we do have a kids Rocket Raccoon t-shirt for $29. Check this out. There's a Wolverine claw, which you can make each individual ones pop out. Just don't do the middle one, right? This will run $19.99, so again, you can kind of wear it. Fun for like the Halloween time season. Here's the t-shirt I came in here to see. We got a new Halloween time one with some of our beloved Marvel characters. I think the only one I know is Hulk and Thor. But again, I do love the acid wash approach to t-shirts here at the resort now. It just looks so cool. And then right below that, we do have a Green Goblin spider bot. How fun is that? So again, if you guys collect these, definitely don't pass on this one this year. How can I forget this, guys? Right before I was about to leave, I did see the new Spider-Man sweatshirt. Everyone is going crazy over. This will run $64.99. So this one has Spider-Man hanging upside down with Disneyland on the back. And I do believe there is an adult's version where Spider-Man's just kind of jumping on the front. But people are literally going crazy for these, but I did want to show you guys what they look like. All right, so we just finished up inside the Avengers Reserve store. Great to see what merchandise they have available today. Oh my goodness, there's like so much that's been releasing here at the resort, and we're trying to catch up on all of it. So hopefully in this video we can. But the next pit stop I'm gonna make is at the Star Wars Trading Post to see what merchandise they have available today. Just made our way over here to the Star Wars Trading Post, and I noticed right off the gate they do have the new Werewolf R2 unit available for purchase. Again, this guy looks so good. So if you're into collecting these, definitely don't pass up on this one. It will run $17.99. Right below the R2 toy, we have a new accessory panel kit for $24.99. Also includes a personality chip. I don't think I've ever seen them do themed ones before, so this is really cool to see. Another thing that's insane to see is no one waiting in line for the Galactic IDs anymore. Maybe it was just the hype from it originally. I have heard there's going to be like a Pixar Cars one where it's going to have driver's license, so I'm wondering if that's going to come here to the resort. I guess we'll see. Oh my gosh, more Mandalorian Grogu merchandise, but check out these ducks. We got Grogu and the Mandalorian. Again, they do have the price tag, but no price is shown, so unfortunately, I'm not too sure the price on this one, but nice to see a new Star Wars piece. I know I don't really show a lot of the artwork, but I wanted to show you this one. I thought it was really cool. Luke with Jabba for $249. Return of the Jedi has got to be my favorite OT movie of all time. We also have an AT-AT here, Fall Flight for $399. Seeing the Ewoks back here reminds me this morning Disney Parks did announce an Ewok like interactive plush inside the parks coming on August 13th. Something we definitely have to go get. One of the final pieces is the new comic books that were exclusive only inside Galaxy's Edge, but it does appear that they have brought them inside the Star Wars Trading Post, which, shout out to Nicole, she actually did get me both of these, and I can't wait to open them up. I don't know if I still want to keep them sealed or not, but they are really cool as collector's items. Just wrapped it up inside the Star Wars Trading Post, and can you guys see what is missing in this area? Yes, it is the 70th medallion, making room for the Halloween time decorations Downtown Disney brings each and every year, but to not see it right here is kind of crazy. We're moving past the 70th here at the resort. Now that we finished up with the signage, let's head over to Parkside Market to grab the new coffee of the month.
Now, since it is a new month, that means there's a lot of food and drink offerings that can be found here at Downtown Disney. So for August at Parkside Market Coffee, here we have the Stack Attack Latte. This is a towering stack of pancakes in a latte form with maple pancake syrup, silky house-made cold foam, pancake crumbles to top, and maple drizzle. I am a huge fan of having maple in my coffee, so I'm very excited and have high hopes for this one. So let's go ahead and take our first sip. Cheers. This is the perfect coffee. It has a nice balance of sweetness, not too much happening. Somehow there's a buttery, nice saltiness without there even being butter in the drink, but it definitely makes it feel like you're having your stack of pancakes. So this one I would highly rave about. This one is really good, and I hope it can somehow make its permanent feature on the menu, maybe down the line, because it is really good, and I would definitely come back to try this one yet again. Now, the next thing was actually a little bonus item that we found when we popped over to Parkside Marketplace, and that's going to be in celebration of D23. I can't believe it's going to be already next week. That's insane. But here we have what's called the Family Gold. Now, this does consist of creamy mascarpone and purple ube cheesecake atop a crispy graham cracker crust, featuring a unique flavor of purple hue top with a D23 chocolate wafer. That sounds very delicate and intense, or decadent, I think is the word I want to use. But let me go ahead and get a spoon and we'll take our first bite. Now, that chocolate wafer was standing, but it's so hot and humid out here. Let's go ahead. Oh, there's a little ant in here. Oh, well. Let's go ahead and take our first bite. Here we go. Oh, no. Henry asked me off camera, how does it taste? And I just said disgusting. I don't know what it is. I'm a huge fan of cheesecake. I like ube, but it's not my go-to. But this just, I don't even know what flavor I'm getting off of that. It's honestly, in my opinion, not very good. The texture's a little weird. It doesn't have a cheesecake density. It doesn't have a gelatin. It's kind of just I don't even know how to describe it. It's just a very interesting texture. And yeah, I don't know. It's really fun looking. Maybe it's just not my treat. Hopefully there's better things that could be found over at the D23 convention than this dessert. But I don't know. If you're a fan of ube, try it on out. It's just not my party. So I'm going to leave that to Henry if he wants it.
All right, we just finished up with the cheesecake. And Raylani, what letter are you learning all about today? Letter D. And what did you just make?
I made a fan.
You made a fan? Let's see how it works. Nice. I maybe need to make myself one of those to cool down. What do you think? Yeah, all right, let's keep moving.
Now, as you heard me say earlier in the video that we were doing a fun scavenger hunt, well, it's necessarily just a task on Pokémon Go. As you guys know, we really love Pokémon Go, and they did a collaboration with the Lego store. So at participating Lego stores, there's an event where if you complete the task research on your Pokémon Go app, you can claim one of these smart brick tiles, and we were so excited to complete ours. So I know Henry's really happy. He was like, we gotta do it. So thankfully Downtown Disney was one of those participating locations. So we have it in hand. It wasn't really hard, but it was a little bit time consuming, especially when we're doing a vlog, but we got it done.
And speaking of the Lego store, don't twist my arm. Let's head inside to see what they have. Oh my goodness, right off the gate, we have Arcanine here. And I think one of my favorites is Rayquaza, not Rayquaza, it's Rayquaza. So that's one I might have to pick up. And then we have Munchlax, which looks really good. I did pick up some of these Smart Play sets on August 1st, or well, Nicole waited in line. You waited in line for me, right?
I did.
Yeah.
It went by somewhat quickly.
Yeah, so here are some of the other ones available. Oh man, that Gengar up there is so sick. Hey, anyone who works and watches the channel, I don't mind that Gengar once you guys are done. But yeah, we do have tons of those Pokemon Smart Play sets. So I actually got the Pikachu down there, as well as the Mewtwo. So I'm going to be doing a video on my Lego channel soon. But so many cool options. Oh yeah, and Raylani also got the Jigglypuff. Also, right front and center, you can actually test out some of the Pokemon here. And there's some freebies, and Raylani's grabbing the Sprigatito there. Super cute. And I'll show you some of the other freebies you can get. All right, just finished up with the little interactive thing, and I think I'm gonna grab Raylani this 3-pack. She loves Sprigatito, she loves Fuecoco, and Quaxley. Oh yeah, Bulbasaur, that's my favorite starter. All right, let's go grab it. All right, I think Nicole also wants this Lego set, so let's grab it. All right, we already checked out, and Raylani already kind of told Mommy, but we got you the Olivia Rodrigo set.
Oh my gosh, you didn't tell me.
Yeah.
You got me the flowers. Thank you. I wanted to buy them, but I didn't get them, so thank you.
You're welcome, babe. And here's some of the freebies too. I meant to point these out. So also on the counter, you can ask for these. There's some stickers, again, of all the different types of Lego characters. Oh my goodness, I almost dropped this. So, and then you also get this like trainer card, a play license to make us official. So I'm officially a Lego Pokemon trainer. Nice. All right, so we just finished up with the Lego store, and oh my gosh, it's getting so humid right now. However, we do have some more updates. I do want to check out the Storyland Boutique store just because apparently they have some new stuff inside. Then we'll make our way over to the Grand California Hotel and Spa to try the hot dog of the month, which it sounds like a good one. So let's keep moving. Also in this back area, there's still crickets. No news on the construction on Arthur & Sons as well as Aunt Pearl's. So fingers crossed we can get something soon. Just arrived here to Storyland Boutique, and it looks like the sign's been converted for the Halloween time season, which is super cute. We got Maleficent on the S and the Evil Queen on the D, but let's head inside and see what they have available today. Check these out here. They're $17.99 each. They're actually super cute. A fun new mystery box here, and apparently it needs batteries. Quite interesting. Let's see what other characters you can get here. So a lot of the classic characters there for $17.99. I can't recall if this store has had the Duffy and Friends before. Actually, you know what? I think they have. So these will run $20 for a nice mystery box as well. Like, check this out. Even the Storyland inside is decorated for the villains as well as all the other villains merchandise we've been seeing around the resort. Awesome selection. Check out these. These are also new arrivals. It's like little carousel characters for Toy Story for $16.99. These are also super cute. I think Buzz has got to be my favorite. He's on the rocket back there. How cool is that? All right, guys, one of the last things I wanted to show you inside this store is the Headless Horseman statue. Oh my gosh, this thing is actually super tempting. I might actually pick one up to give away. So I guess we will see. And guys, not only is the back wall decorated, but there's this really cool vinyl decoration here in the front with some like backlit characters, which looks so cool as well. Just finished up inside Storyland Boutique. Let's head inside the home store as it's been a while. And right off the gate, they have tons of the new 2026 Halloween time merchandise here. So pretty much everything you can find around the resort, they have available, which is nice. I do love coming in here and seeing all the things they do have. Also in the back of the store, they have plenty of the Starbucks collection. So if you guys are looking for that around the resort, they do have it. They also have these new blind box straws, silicone toppers. I don't know what I was about to say there. We got 5 different designs. All of them look really good. Unfortunately, no price tag there. There's also a koozie with like the ribbon. Those look really good as well. What a beautiful sight to see. Look at all of these ornaments here inside the store. My goodness, quite the selection. Ooh, I like this Oogie Boogie. That is super creepy. Just finished up inside, and even the outdoor display is all decorated. Oh my gosh, that apron's actually pretty nice there. But again, for all the seasons, they just do such a great job on like the mirror displays. Oh, there's a hidden Mickey there. Just finished up inside the store. Now let's head back inside the Disney Grand California Hotel and Spa.
Now Raylani and I are sitting over here at the Craftsman Grill. We're gonna work on...
The Lego store?
We did.
And they stamped your hand.
They did. They stamped your hand with an Eevee, but we're gonna do some schoolwork that we have prepped up. So we're doing the letter D today, and that's gonna lead us into downtown Disney with Daisy Duck shopping. So yeah, this is what we're doing. We are taking the homeschool approach just for her safety. So just want to put that out there because I know a lot of people have been asking, but that's for us to know, right? Yep. But let's go ahead and jump into today's work.
Just made my way back inside the Grand, and it even looks like they got rid of their 70th medallion here above the fire pit. I guess it's definitely coming to an end. Just made it to our destination. Let's pick up the new hot dog of the month here at Craftsman Grill.
Now we are back yet again to the Craftsman Grill for the hot dog of the month, and I am so excited. And shout out to Cindy and Tim who sponsored today's meal, and it's gonna be a good one. So for the hot dog of the month, here we have the Aloha Bacon Dog. This is an all beef hot dog with Maui onion aioli, applewood smoked bacon, mango pineapple relish, crispy shallots, fresh green onions, and it is served on a toasted Hawaiian sweet roll and served with some sweet potato fries. This smells so heavenly. I'm so excited. Now, I thought we had something like this before, given off the name, but the Aloha dog or the Hawaiian dog from a long time ago had like mac salad and it just was not good, but I have high hopes for this one. Let me go ahead and pick this up and we'll take our first bite. Okay, we're gonna pick this up. Let's see if I can do this bite. I don't know. They just keep getting bigger and bigger. Here we go. Okay. Now, it was a little bit hard to bite and kind of gather all those flavors together, but off of what I did taste, it's actually really delicious and enjoyable. It sounds like a lot is happening, but yet as you take your bite, a lot isn't happening, which is good because sometimes they are just like adding a lot of things to, you know, make it fun, and I get that, but then it makes it hard to take your bite. I think everything complements each other very nicely, but this would be one that I'd have to like hold or cut in half because there's just no way to eat it. I thought it was also going to be a lot of like sweet on sweet on sweet just off of the description, but it's not that way at all. So I don't know. So far, I'm really enjoying this one. I think I would give it like a 4.8 out of 5. It's right there. It's pretty good. And just because they're here, we're going to go for these sweet potato fries. I usually prefer regular fries, but you know what? A sweet potato won't hurt every once in a while. Here we go. Really enjoyable today.
All right, guys, so we're back inside downtown Disney. The time is 1:06. I did want to point out that I believe Pokémon Go is going to be taking over this restaurant location here very soon. So stay tuned for that. We are super excited. I believe this is where it was. Originally, I thought it was going to be next to the Nectar Life on the other end of downtown Disney, but looks like it might be right here. Alrighty, guys, it's that time of the video. Let's head inside the World of Disney store to see what merch they got available today. Just made our way inside, and I know a few of you guys have asked if they still have some Toy Story 5 merchandise. And from the looks of it, yeah, they got plenty of stuff in stock, including the new Rex keychain that's been super popular, and they also have a flocked Bullseye Funko as well. Over here at the Starbucks department, they have plenty of those items we've been seeing around the resort. And I don't think I've seen this koozie. Actually, you know what? I think I did. So yeah, they have plenty of these items also available. I don't think I ever really show the pin trading boards here at the resort, but here's what the one inside the World of Disney store is looking like right now. I like that, was it Prince Naveen one up there on the top? That one looks really nice. Good selection. Here at the pin wall, and check out this pin I just spotted here for $17.99. You got a baby Fantasia Mickey here sleeping on a pillow, and the pillow's kind of flocked. Isn't that funny? There's also quite the selection for Halloween time pins, and these pins are actually reasonably priced, which is nice to see. Like, again, you could check all the different prices on the back, but for $17.99 for a new pin, that's really not too terrible. I feel like recently they've just been like $19.99 and above, but some really cool ones. Again, this one, I really like the wreath inside the park. But yeah, I really do like the selection they got going on today. I'm over here at the pens and stationery department, and for $29.99, check out this junk journal here. You get 3 sticker pages, which look at all the different stickers. I actually really think that is such a good idea. And then you get 2 rolls of sticker tape there. I can't open it up, but 132 journaling pages. Man, this is fun for adults and for kids. And for $16.99, check out this little like notebook here of My Disney Day, so you can like plan your day at which park the date, the meals, attractions, and things to not forget. So yeah, this is actually a pretty nice thing to have. Another big drop that's happened here inside the World of Disney are the cherry blossom like plushes here. These things are so cute. Check out this one. It is Donald Duck here. I love the eyes. What in the world? That is so cute. But there is different ones you can pick from. Currently, I think Winnie the Pooh's been very popular, but I think out of all of them, it's got to be Donald, who is my favorite. There's also another new arrival here to the resort for $17.99. You have the new Halloween cats and dogs wishables here. Again, I wish these were keychains. I feel like that would do so well for them. So we do have Marie there, Figaro, we got Tramp, Lady, and Pluto. Those are great options for sure. And for $21.99, they brought back the Spider-Man Numio. So for you Spider-Man fanatics, this is one to pick up. You can actually pull off the mask to reveal Peter Parker there. What a cute design. Again, he's articulate, so or I should say his arms articulate and his legs articulate. So for $21.99, that's actually not too bad. Don't forget, guys, I mean, I guess how can you forget, right? It's blasted inside this store. Tons of the new Halloween time merchandise that we covered earlier this week can be found all throughout this store, and so many cool items. So again, definitely check out that video if you guys haven't, as we went through all of the different things available here. Well, guys, they restocked and they are thinning out yet again. So if you're interested in the Donald Devil Bag, be sure to pick it up while supplies last. As you can see, they are flying off the shelves currently. Well, I wish I would have come in here before I went inside D-Lander, because they have everything available and I'm not like the biggest fan of that store. But anyways, for what, $32.99, they do have a new Disney Fall Girly hat. That's pretty cute for $32.99 once again. And then they do have a restock of the pumpkin wreath ears, which are super cute. But again, all the stuff you could basically find in that store, you could find over here without like, I guess like the lines and stuff. But again, love this shirt as well. On the opposite wall, they do still have plenty of the Cutie Ghost collection. One thing they are kind of running out of is the tote bag, but the ears are fully in stock right now. All right, guys, so we just finished up inside the World of Disney store. Really nice to see what merchandise they have available. Stay tuned, guys, for next week. We got some really fun Halloween plans in the works. Of course, we got D23 to kind of end off next week, which is so exciting. But let us know down in the comment section below if you guys are going to be visiting downtown Disney anytime soon. We would love to hear. With all that being said, if you guys did enjoy the video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed, and tap that notification bell to be notified when we do drop a new video. And like we always say, may you always have a magical adventure. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.